Hey, Brad, Jack of all adventures here, because I'm a jack of all and master of none. I have a situation I could use a little help on. Hopefully somebody can help me out on this one. I'm on a cruise. I parked my Tesla with 18% battery. The reason I did that, I'll get to that a little bit later. But what happened is, like 3 days into the cruise, I got a message from the Tesla app that I need to charge the car because it still consumes energy even when it's sitting, and at this point we weren't and it's in danger of losing power and damaging the battery, so I need to charge it ASAP. Well, I'm on a cruise, definitely can't do that, so I did try to contact Tesla service, which was, so far has been a waste of time. I actually even left a message with the local service center, and they haven't got back to me at all. Not that it's easy. I mean, they'll have to leave me a message, and then I'll have to figure out how to get back to them because communication is difficult on a ship. Anyways, trying to figure out what I should do here. My basic plan is to just not worry about it anymore. I did wake it up with the app and looked at it, and it had 8% battery. So I lost 10% in like 3 days. In the past, I've had some issues where I parked the car, and I was experiencing some pretty high levels of phantom drain, and got down. Once it got to 20%, it just stopped draining, and I just didn't worry about it. I figured whatever was causing the phantom drain wasn't that significant in my day-to-day life, and as long as I didn't park it, wasn't worried about it, and I just let it drop to 20%, and then at that point it didn't lose anymore. Both of the last 2 times I parked the car, dropped to 20%. Once it got to 20%, no more phantom drain, so it's kind of why I let it go at 18% this time. I'm already below 20. I won't have much phantom drain. Figure the software shuts whatever that's sucking the power out, shuts it off at 20%. Not the case this time. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that once it gets to 7%, that'll be like a new threshold where, I think that's where the energy gauge turns from yellow to red. It'll be a second threshold, and it'll shut down, and I'll get back, and I'll have, 7% battery left, which will be fine for me. Fortunately for this cruise, I actually doing the first time ever, I'm doing back-to-back cruises, so I'll be in port, have a few hours to play with the car, and then I can jump back on the cruise, and I'm hoping to be able to even just find a 110 outlet that I can plug it into while I'm on the second part of the cruise. And actually I was hoping to find a 110 outlet to park it close to for this first part of the cruise, but it's kind of why I wasn't too worried about it at 18%. Anyways, that's turning out to be somewhat of a problem for me, or likely possible problem for me. So I won't know that for a few more days till we come into port. But if there's anything you guys think I could do about it, try to head off the situation. I'm going to try to call Tesla again today, see if I can't get someone on the phone. They want you to work through the app. If I open the app, then I wake up the car and possibly use a little bit more energy that might be just enough to get me through to when I get off. So I kind of don't want to do that. Should be able to call somebody with that kind of situation anyways. Tesla's really dropping the ball on that one. Big Tesla fan, but that's one area where I really not too happy with them. If you want, you can check out one of the videos that I kind of lucked into that motivated me to start this channel in the first place. I'll link it in the description below. I showed up at Tesla Supercharger a couple months ago, and there was a Model X on a flatbed. The driver had let it run to minus 5% before it finally completely gave out on him, and he had to have it towed, and once he got it to charger, it wouldn't take a charge, and end up being interesting situation. You have to watch the video and tell me what you think there. But ran down the 12-volt battery while he's trying to figure out which charger to plug into, because he thought the chargers were a problem, and the whole time it's still on the flatbed, and so once the 12-volt battery was dead, couldn't open the doors or unplug the charge cable from the car. So the tow truck driver was kind of upset because he felt like he couldn't drive away because he was strapped to the charger. Eventually he did dump the car off at the charger, left it connected to the charger, and the tow truck driver left. But yeah, I got a few people watching those videos, so maybe you've seen that one. But definitely don't want to get myself in that situation, and I'm trying to avoid it and trying to do anything smart I can ahead of time to avoid it. I really think I'll probably be able to just plug into a 110 outlet once I get there, and crossing my fingers on that. Alright, Brad, Jack of all adventures, master of none, but still better than a master of one. Please like and subscribe, as I'm just starting to try to grow this channel and put out some good information on a variety of different things. Like I said, I do a lot of everything, and I'm a master of nothing. So won't be super in depth, other than there's a couple things I do. One of my early videos I did, just because I couldn't find anyone else that had a video on it, is I was able to get the back seats out of my Model X, because I'd like to use it as a camper, and back seats were a problem for me, and couldn't get any help from Tesla or any other YouTubers as far as that goes for getting the back seats out of your car. So I'll link that in the description too. If you need to get the back seats out of your car, you can check out my video on that. It's a year or so old, and there's not a whole lot of people wanting to take the back seats out, but hopefully it's helped a few of you that who wanted to. I guess that's all now. I'm starting to babble and really don't want to do that. So I'm Brad, Jack of all adventures, out for now. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you can help me. I'm sure there'll be a follow-on video to this once I get back to port. All right, out.